In this MOOC, I'm going to talk about the clinical use of intraoral scanners. There are pros and cons on the use of intraoral scanners. The treatment time will be reduced. Patients will feel more comfortable. And we do not need to pour and store the stone casts. In case of some scanning defects, clinicians do not need to retake the whole impression and just need to rescan some areas only. The major disadvantage is the cost. However, the learning curve is short and easy to learn. The accuracy of the scanning depends on various factors. In brief, we need to follow manufacturer's instructions, such as the scanning sequence, do regular calibration, and also turn off the dental light. Instead of looking at patient's mouth, we need to look at the computer monitor to identify the area that is insufficient during scanning. Otherwise, we may result in scans with excessive information, and the algorithm do not know which information should be used in the stitching. This may result in error in the final scan. However, I would like to talk about the methodology of current research on the accuracy of scanning. The reference standard is the conventional stone cast, and currently 3 methods are available for the comparison. First method, involving the use of coordinate measuring machine. This method is accurate. However, it involves the use of complicated equipment, and it's difficult to identify the same point of interest for comparison. Alternatively, we can digitalize the cast and then superimpose onto the digital scans for their differences. This method involves error in the scanning and superimposition. The third method would be to compare the marginal area or the fitting of crown using clinical parameters. This method usually demonstrates that the fitting of margin and crowns fabricated by scanning is comparable to those fabricated by conventional impression method. Apart from scanning, we propose the use of virtual patients. That is to combine the patient's teeth scan with the facial scan. With this virtual patient, we can then have sufficient information for the virtual articulator to simulate the jaw movement in order to fabricate the dental restorations that is in harmony with patient's mouth.